What's happening, guys? Gemma and Jess here and back again for another episode of Two Girls, One Gaming Topic. There's a gentle nod. Jess is the kind of driving force behind the topics of these. I think you are, because a few weeks ago she came up with something around kind of mystery boxes. You know, think about like your Loot Crate, your monthly subscriptions. There's a lot of them going around. We want to know what you guys think of them, and we differ greatly in our opinions. So I think this is going to be quite a good episode to get some debate flowing. Now, can I start? I always used to kind of turn to you and go, hey, would you start?
Yeah, I hate that so.
Yeah, she hates it. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Loot Crate. I'm not a big fan of the kind of mystery boxes, you know, when you kind of go to expos, which I know you'll shed some light on, buying boxes for 20, 30, 40 quid and not knowing what's in them because, well, I just don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I like to kind of be in control and know exactly what I'm buying. So it's a pretty rigid kind of thought. I obviously want to know what you guys think, but I know you're going to shed some huge light on this massive...
Some what light?
Some huge light. A huge, big, massive Batman-sized light. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so, Jess, what do we have here? What is this? Well, we know what it is. We know what it is.
There we go.
There we go. So we've got no light. So, yeah, so go on then. We picked this up. Well, you... Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We picked it up at
Mario, that's what he does.
Come on,
he
headbutts
get with
it.
the time.
You don't jump up and go, you don't punch it.
I thought he did.
Okay, well, you can think that.
Does he punch it, guys, or does
No.
he headbutt it? I'm pretty sure he has his hand up here and he does this. He jumps up with it and smacks it.
What is this?
It's a box with a question mark on it.
And what did you get in it?
Stuff.
Come on, get to the point.
They sold these mystery boxes at Eurogamer. So some of them were 30 quid, like this one was.
Yes.
Some were 50 if you wanted like just a Star Wars one, which I really did want, but I just couldn't justify 50 quid. And there were other ones that cost more, like a Doctor Who box.
Huge kind of telephone box, wasn't it? About like maybe like this big.
It was a TARDIS.
Huge.
It's not a telephone box, it's a TARDIS.
It was a huge telephone box. Whatever. So it's like they were 80 quid. So you got like, that's a decent sized question mark block you've got there though.
Yes.
Yeah. Now.
And it came with 6 items, mystery items. So I asked the guy. I did ask him. I said, if you get one that's say like a Pokemon box, does it have Pokemon stuff? Or this one, would it have Mario stuff? Or, you know, so on and so forth. And he did point out all the ones, like this particular one, that didn't have any theme. You know, you were taking a risk of what you were getting. Unless you bought one that specifically said, yes, this one comes with all Star Wars stuff and so on and so forth. So, you know, I took a look at like what other people were getting in their boxes, you know, kind of spying, and sometimes I would ask them, oh, what did you get? Before I
we were
bought
like
one.
looking, thinking, oh, you know, kind of scope out.
But I really wanted it.
And she kept dropping hints, and I was like, Jess, I don't want to spend £30. I just like, that was me. I know, again, you just went, oh, F it, and kind
in
of
the
went
end.
out. Yeah.
Because Gemma said to me, you know, if you want something today, you know, I'll buy it for you. You know, because I was helping her film. I'll buy you a gift. So I kept saying all day, this is what I wanted. And she's like, no, I'm not wasting my money.
Not 30 quid. If you said like 30 quid, I really want this like Link figurine from I'd have gone, cool, yeah, that's great. But I was just really worried that it was just going to be just full of shit. So that's kind of, yeah, alright, that might be a little bit selfish, but you ended up buying it, but were you happy with the contents?
I was.
Okay.
For the most part.
Oh.
I mean, there's one thing in there that I honestly couldn't care about, and I might just give away or, like, throw on eBay, I don't know.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, I think it's like this, right? If anybody gets some sort of mystery box or a loot crate, or any sort of box or crate that you get that you know kind of what items would be in it, but you don't know for sure, and then you get it, you piss and whine about what's in it, I think you're an idiot, because you know you're taking a gamble.
Yeah.
It's like going to the store, like the Co-op or the convenience store, or Stewart's if you're from upstate New York, or Wawa if you're from Philly, and going and buying a scratch card and then not winning and then being pissed off and be like, oh my god, I got screwed, I got effed and whatever. Like, honestly, bud, you knew you were taking a risk, you knew you were gambling, and that's how I feel with these things. Do your research on the companies you buy them from, or like I did at the gaming expo, you know, check out, see what other people got, ask the people running it about them, and, you know, take a gamble if you're into this sort of thing, but don't complain when you like get some sort of box and it doesn't have everything you want in it.
But I think you made a good point. You actually kind of like, do you want to show this a couple of items there that you've kind of got? You actually like this kind of stuff anyway, whereas I'm not a massive fan of things like pops or little figurines.
Gemma doesn't care about them, but I do.
Whereas for you, getting all the kind of 6 items, okay, you know, some may call it tax, whatever, you actually like that kind of stuff. You like the figurines, you like maybe like the keychains and the stickers. We got Jimmy here trying to infiltrate. You want to join in? Come on.
Well, I did say I hope I get something at Star Wars. I hope I get something Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. And lo and behold, as soon as I opened it, I saw this.
Yes.
Now, it did come boxed. I took it out of the box because it's on my desk. Because I wanted it out of the box, and I like being able once in a while when I get annoyed with stuff at work, just go, boom.
There you go, there you go. Just like the Fallout bobbleheads. But, you know, if you're not a fan of, like, if you don't want to spend £30 on, like, key rings or figurines, then don't. Like, that's my opinion. And for me, I kind of know my boundaries with that stuff. Like, I won't subscribe to Loot Crate. I won't buy those things because I don't want to. But again, for you, it's perfect because you love it and you like that kind of like element of surprise almost.
That's what I mean. I think if you don't like the element of surprise and you want to know specifically blah, 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 what you're getting, then you know not to buy them. Like you knew for you it would have been a waste of money.
And you knew, and you
understood
for me,
that. I said to myself, even if I get 6 items that are all crap, I had the fun of opening it up and seeing maybe would there be something cool in there.
Absolutely.
And I even ended up with a Transformer figurine, which I love Transformers.
You love it, whereas me, I've been like,
love them.
I just wasted £30. I could have bought this retro game or this. So I think it depends what your expectations are, but there were a lot of people that did seem pissed off. They opened it and they were like, literally people were throwing the boxes away. A couple of items were like going in the bin, and I was like, okay, fine. That's why I didn't buy them. And we want to know what you guys think. Do you buy them? Do you stay away from them? It's a little bit like gambling. You use the good, you know, kind of
scratch off cards.
Yeah, the scratch off. I was going to say when you gamble, you bet on a horse. You can't complain the horse doesn't win because it's a gamble. You don't know what you're going to get, so you don't bet if you're not a gambler. And I'm definitely not a gambler. You know, I like to have kind of control over what I'm doing and the decisions I'm making, and this does not tap in to where my head's at in the slightest. But for you, it was good to watch you open it though. It was cool. I was like, because I know you love that stuff. It's like, I guess, kind of Christmas almost, opening presents, isn't it?
It is. And you know, I got some Doctor Who stuff in there, which I used to watch Doctor Who
playing cards
as a kid with my grandfather, but I haven't watched it as an adult, so I'm not bothered about it. Like, I just kind of felt indifferent about those items. And I got a Sherlock Holmes iPhone 5 case, and I was like, that's the thing I don't give a rat's ass about.
Yeah, who has iPhone 5s now? Like iPhone 6 Plus and things, and you know what I mean? A lot of people were saying that. There were a lot of kind of old phone cases. And people
really?
were like,
did you see a lot? I didn't see a lot.
Oh, I did. That when we were kind of sat, before you bought that, there was a couple of kids and they were opening stuff up, and this guy got this like an iPhone 5 sized case.
Right.
And he was like, what? You know, so I think it's just... I
think the phone cases were crap because that is something very specific to what a person has as a phone. So, but again, that was the only item out of the item of 6. So 1 out of 6 items, like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, other people were getting like zombie figurines and stuff. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I think they did say some boxes you had like awesome stuff in. Other times they were kind of mediocre, but obviously they're making a profit. Obviously they would have bought a load of stuff. But yeah, so you know, that's kind of like, I'm pretty kind of wooden. You
definitely don't want them.
No. But what value does it add to your experience? And this is what we want to know. You know, think about the gaming community as a whole. Loot Crate is a huge part of kind of geek culture, gaming culture. You know, there's a lot of companies out there that do this stuff. But is it for you? Smash a comment below and let us know. So before we go, you have one more question, Jess, to the lovely viewers, to the community. What is it? Because I don't know what it's going to be, so I'm intrigued. Go on.
So quite often when me and Gemma are discussing ideas for what we should, you know, talk about on Two Girls One Gaming topic, sometimes I get shot down to hell instantly. Gemma doesn't even entertain the idea. She just says no. So here's one of my other ideas. I wanted to talk about gaming themed Halloween costumes, because, well, Halloween's right around the corner.
Yes,
and
it
I'm
is.
American. Us Americans do love it. So I just thought that would be a cool idea to talk about those kind of costumes, or even have an out and about, like looking for gaming costumes and having fun, you know, with them. But Gemma thought that idea was even worse. She's just like, that was the one.
I just don't think it'll work on my channel. So, but yeah, but thanks for bringing that in on
funny.
a completely off topic, bitch. I might edit it out. No, I won't.
No, come on.
No, I'm only joking. So that's all we have to say. You know, the crux of the video. Loot crate, gaming boxes, whatever you want to call them. Do you like them? Are they worth it? And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. This is the playlist where I barely edit. It's a very different kind of video if you're new to the channel. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. All playlists are linked below, and there'll be some random videos in the cards. Here. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.